Hey folks, it's your buddy Mike Messier with a very special announcement for all the pro wrestling fans. One Pro Wrestling and Sports Fan YouTube channel, myself, will be interviewing Nikita BREZNIKOV, the author of When It Was Real, a pro wrestling book from a fan's perspective about the 1970s pro wrestling scene, specifically the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, which became the World Wrestling Federation, which we all know today as the World Wrestling Entertainment. These are the days of Bob Backlund. Bruno Sammartino was still around. Superstar Billy Graham was prominent. Dusty Rhodes was making a lot of appearances in the Northeast. This guy, Hulk Hogan, kind of put an end to all that, which is kind of a backdrop of the book, that these were the days before Hulkamania. Nikita's book is excellent. I spent a great deal of 2024 reading this book, cross-referencing videos that I could find of the matches that are documented on YouTube and Peacock and so forth, of the matches that Nikita discusses. Nikita attended many of these pro wrestling matches at the Capitol Center, the Baltimore Civic Center, which became the Baltimore Arena, some Madison Square Garden shows, some other spot shows that Nikita attended. I'm very fascinated how he remembers all this stuff. Was he taking notes at the time? Did he do research for the things that he saw as a teenager and so forth? I'm quite fascinated by Nikita's story, When It Was Real. My copy of the book is, as they say, dog-eared, because I took it with me throughout 2024 to different establishments reading it. So the YouTube channel, once again, is the number one, like one, pro wrestling and sports fan. One pro wrestling and sports fan. Very simple. And when is this interview taking place? Sunday night, 10 minutes after the conclusion of the Kansas City Chiefs against the Buffalo Bills for the AFC NFL Conference Championship. I am predicting a Commanders upset in the first game, the NFC Championship game. I'm predicting a Chiefs victory against Buffalo. I'm predicting a former, all Native American, I guess you could say, mascotted, former Redskins, now the Commanders against the Chiefs. I'm predicting that as the Super Bowl matchup. I'm looking forward to talking to Nikita. Once we put our football aside, we can get back to the serious issue of pro wrestling in the 1970s. If you haven't read his book yet, it can be ordered online. Nikita BREZNIKOV, great guy. And I'm looking forward to this interview Sunday night at 10 minutes after the AFC conclusion. Thanks. Your buddy MikeMessier.com.